This is Idika Imeri. Who or what is draining you and your resources? You need to sit down for the first time in your life and ask yourself, who are the people or who is the person? What are the entities? Who or what is draining my life, draining my resources? Number one, your priorities. Are they in the right place? Your scale of preference. Are they in the right place? If you have too many things to do and you are trying to accomplish all of them at the same time, you are going to be drained. So there is a place for you to pick one thing at a time and finish, then you go to the other one, then you go. If not, your life will be filled with pieces of unaccomplished things and it will drain you. And it will be you trying to accomplish things the long route through difficult means and ways and wasting your time. And waste drains. That is where, if you are a parent, you are a mom or a dad, whether full-time or single. Of course, single parent is even more than full-time jobs. You have to know when to let things be, to stop worrying about too many things concerning the kids. Because if you are a parent, whether married or single, there is that place where everything you are trying to do is for the children. And there is no time for yourself. You can't look after yourself. You can't take care of yourself. You have no plan for your future. Everything, past, present, and future, is for the kids. And then after that come the grandkids. If that's your lifestyle, you're going to be drained mightily. Who is draining you? But you can also do all this by planning and putting yourself first, in spite of the fact that you have activities to do. The role you play should not become you 100%. Your job, you're being a parent, you're being this and that, should not take over you, so that you don't have time for you. People are drained because they have allowed themselves to play a role that is overwhelming, tedious, and they are just pretending like everything is all right, whereas nothing is all right. You were happy when the kids are born. Are you still happy now? You were happy when you went and bought that extra car. Are you happy now? You were happy when you bought the house when you should have waited. Are you happy now? You were happy when you got that credit card and more credit cards, and you keep spending, spending, spending over nothing. Not even an investment. Are you happy now? When you do not want to find the easiest way to do things and solve problems, you're going to be drained. So number one, human beings are going to drain you. So who have you invited to access your life and your resources? Who have you invited into your small circle? Who have you invited into your finances? Who have you invited into your enjoyment and pleasure and different things about your life? If they are negative forces, if these people, I'm talking of human beings, if they are negative forces, they will drain you. Physically, they will drain your mind. They will in fact beat up your mind, drain your body, tire you out, wear you out, and they will also drain your resources. So instead of your resources being an investment in one form or the other, it now becomes a problem. It's not profitable. You're being drained. That's why it's not every business. People ask you, oh, there is this internet job, oh, there is this, and you rush into it. And you do not know that you are being drained. Sabotage. They paint a picture of different things, how great it is. I was at the Hiltons in Las Vegas some time ago, and they were trying to introduce me into being an owner. I said, do you guys want me to be an owner of 5 of the suites? They say, oh no, it is for me to bring out my money, and they will know how to put it together for me to be an owner. I said, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Tell me, what is it? At the end, it's timeshare. You are not an owner of anything. I told them the only way that I can do things like that is if I am an owner and I'm going to make money from you guys. If you guys are going to make money from me, then it's not going to work. Then you guys are telling people a lie about being an owner of Hiltons. Instead of telling them this is timeshare, we need your money, you are telling the people that they are owners of your hotel. They don't own nothing in your hotel. They are not owners. They are not even investors. They are lying to the people. And poor vacation people, poor tourists fall into that crap that they are owners. Whereas you are only making the owners rich. I want to own a piece of that property. And I'm making money. Money is coming to me from Hilton. Hilton are managing my rooms. And they are giving me 70%, are keeping 30%. That's what I'm talking about. And don't give me that crap that I'm an owner. Whereas you want my money for timeshare, for vacation. Do you think that I do not know how to organize myself to go on vacation? And where I want to go on vacation, do I need somebody to put together a vacation date and package for me? Or somebody want to give me a credit card with 50, 100,000 in it, and then I pay you the rest of my life? I am satisfied with what I have in my debit card. And what I cannot buy, I will wait until I have the money to get it. I'm not desperate. Because I do not want anybody to drain me. Because that's what they are doing. They paint a nice picture for you, but they are actually out to drain you. And that's why you are being drained. You are being stressed. That's why you are on medication. Because you are taking too much that you should never have taken. There are ways for you to go to college on scholarships, on grant, or while you have a job. Why don't you look for the easiest way? And you want to go and accumulate so much loan, and they begin to drain you, and you begin to take it out on everybody and on people you shouldn't. You go into the wrong relationship. For those who want to solve their problem through relationship, I've come to discover that when people are stressed, when people are depressed, that's when they enter into relationships, thinking that that will help them to solve their problems. But you do not know that when you have problems, that's when you are a free-for-all. People are coming in to drain you and your resources, trying to lie to you that they are going to solve your problems. So this is why you are being drained. If you do not want to take time to learn about something and to read about things and to act on things, people are coming in to come and drain you, trying to make meaning of life for you. People spend time to observe you and to know your weaknesses, and then they will come into your life in the name of love and drain you completely, take you to court, fight you over what you've worked hard for, and they will drain you big time. Many of you have been so drained that you are so tired. You are just pretending that it's well with your soul. It's not well with your soul. You've been drained so much. Your money, your body has been so used by children, by husband, that you are tired 100%. That's why you are having pains on your bones, joint. Your mind can't work properly. Many of you do not know how to walk away from things that are holding you captive because you've been so drained and so tired that you are completely confused and a nuisance to yourself and to everybody. You don't know the way out anymore. You're stuck because you are drained. Don't carry out a project that looks good, but at the end will completely drain you and kill you. There are people who are waiting to transfer their job and give it to you, the assignment. The job that they should be doing, their responsibility, that's what I mean. They don't want to transfer their responsibility and duty and give it to you. In the name of love, in the name of friendship. Don't allow that, because these kind of people are going to drain you. If you don't feel good about something, walk away. It's better you walk away. People will tell you, oh, you say this, oh, you should. No. There's a place where you have to walk away. Oh, I want you to go to court and fight. I want you to fight for your right. I want you to go and protest. I want you to go and do this and that. There's a place not to do those things, because they are going to drain you. You want to stay in a marriage or relationship that is killing you, it's going to drain you. After a child has done 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and you are still like, hey, that's my child, that's my this, that, they are going to drain you until by the time you know what is happening, you are old and dry and forgotten and forsaken, hopeless and helpless. There are people who are waiting when once you have money, that's when they start calling you. If you don't have money, they don't. When you don't have a job, they forsake you. When you do, they come back. Fair weather friends. Who is draining you? Do you have a demon in your body or the presence of an evil spirit or fallen angel that is draining you? Is it somebody you're living with? There are people when they call you on the phone, by the time they leave that phone line, they've drained you because they are very negative. People, when they start talking, they start draining you because they are 100% negative. Many of them have evil anointing, satanic anointing, satanic intelligence. And the desire of my God, the desire of my Jesus is to deliver you from being drained. Your resources to be protected. I am here to protect your money. I am here to protect your resources. I am here to protect you. You are not to be used and abused and drained. I'm here to fight for you. Who is draining you? Who is trying to possess you? Who is trying to be in control of you? Find out who is trying to be in control of you, and you will know who is trying to drain you. Who is trying to move in with you? Who has been living with you for years and not contributing anything good to your life? They are draining you. Cut off every human being. Cut off everything you know that is draining you from this day forward. If you want me to minister to you, to pray, or to go to the altar and do what I do and set you free from being drained, call me. It's not every fashion that comes out that you should go and buy. Every electronics, they'll drain you. Everything that people are telling you is good and nice, you should. Those things will drain you and destroy you. It's not every investment you should go into. Hookers and suckers are waiting to find somewhere that they can hook into and suck and drain. Don't allow them. My name is Idika Imeri. Look me up. IdikaImeriMinistry.com or IdikaImeri.com or IdikaImeri.org or IdikaImeriShow.com. Don't allow anyone who want to abandon all their problems to you. I don't care where they live in the world. I don't care whether they're your parents or your kids. Everybody should have some responsibility to themselves or for themselves. When your siblings abandon all their problems to you, what do you think that is? They are draining you. And that is why if you live in a state with too much tax, you should leave that state. Live in somewhere where the government of that state or county or city are not hookers and suckers. Trying to drain you of every income you have and making life difficult for you. Everything and everyone who come into your life to make life difficult for you, they are coming to drain you. You should cut them, delete them, let them go. People who come to you to cry out for help, you should let them go. They are human beings too. They have intelligence. Let them go and find their own resources. If you die today, do you think that people who think that you are their champion will not go to somebody else? They'll go and find their own champion. Your siblings who think, your parents, and people all out there who think that without you that they cannot survive. If you leave this earth today, survival is the first law of nature, of the creatures of nature, of this world. They will move on and look for somebody else. And they will change their stories as though you never existed. You should know that for a fact. Aha. Write to me. Idika Imeri P O Box 2491 Wichita, Kansas 67201 USA. Call me. Call me. If this is important to you, spend time. There are many of you, you don't want to spend time to find out my information. I want you to join me. Follow me. Follow my kind of church, my kind of ministry, and my kind of business. Follow me. You'll never be disappointed. I love you and I care about you. That's why I'm talking to you about this. God has sent me to talk to you about this. There is a particular woman that I'm talking to right now. And you live in Kenya. Somebody is talking to you about buying a house or building a house. Don't do it. This is not the season for it. You've already had one and you had so much problems. Call me and I will talk to you. The season and the wind, you need to do those things. There's somebody is trying to give you a loan. You are very quick to run to go and get a loan. Call me and let me talk to you about these things. Bye-bye. Oh, before I go, let me tell you something. I'm celebrating the 30 years of my anniversary into the Holy Ministry. Will you consider to sow an uncommon seed for an uncommon miracle into your life? My ministry need a new car. We have an old car, an old Cadillac. It's not drivable anymore. And we also want to purchase a ministry building, a ministry headquarters, where we will host our ministry forever. Will you consider participating in giving? Something great, something big. This is an opportunity for an uncommon miracle through an uncommon sowing. Bye-bye. You can download Cash App, CASHAPP, and sow your seed through Cash App or PayPal. My PayPal name is Idika Imeri 2000@gmail.com, or Zelle, the same thing. Also, my phone number for Zelle 316-512-6944. You can sow it through Zelle, through PayPal, or through Cash App. In Cash App, the number sign Idika Imeri 2000. That's all. Then you'll be able to sow. I look forward to hearing from you. If you want me to come to your city to do ministry, gather people and call me. and you will see the spectacular explosion of God's power. Bye-bye. I have some product here. Order the products. Anointing oil, my mugs, my CDs and videos.